Hello and welcome. I'm Storm's Melody. This is my playthrough of the Dark Parables games chapter by chapter. If you enjoy this content, please join me on my Twitch channel on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time. You can also find me at my social media handles listed at the end of this video. Thank you and enjoy!
Alright, now we gotta go give the key to Emma. There's the armor for the little knight, and there's the other bell. And I need a comb. I'm guessing the next story is Rapunzel. Demon. Ah, there's the ring I'm looking for. Ooh. Is there any hidden spots? I hope so, otherwise I am very blind. Skelly's arm. Ah! Thank you. Now I just gotta find this rod. There it is. On the edge of the shield. Come on, give it to me. And the armor. Except, I have no idea where to take any of this. And yet another bell that I have no idea where to put. Excuse me. It's a good thing the proportions aren't exact, because otherwise this is one really wonky bell. Sorry for the coughing, guys. Thank you. Really? Oh. Oh! There was something hidden behind the waterfall. number 1. Mirror number 2. So, get this out of Rapunzel's hair. Yeah. 2, 1, space 4, corner. Ha ha! Actually remembered what it was. So we gotta get to the treasure. No, that makes no sense. Poppycock and bull feathers. Yeah, I know. It typically is, but it's not always. There we go.
Emma, how could you betray us like this? Look out!
Oh my god, those eyebrows!
Jack!
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
It's Prince Julian. He tricked us. Where's the king?
Well, that's a problem.
Detective, we have to stop him. Detective, you have to go after the king. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Once I see to my wounds.
There was once a young lad named Jack. Outraged by the poverty he saw plague friends and family while the rich grew richer, Jack picked fat pockets and shared his spoils with all. Soon, Jack made his way into the world of treasure hunting with a group of like-minded friends, eager to expand his efforts to help the poor. It was during their travels that Jack heard of the legend of a kingdom in the sky. With the help of his fiancée, Emma, he acquired the magic beans that grew into a giant beanstalk. At the top, Jack and his friends found the Lost Kingdom. But in the midst of a raid, they fell under the attack of 3 powerful guardians. At the sudden onslaught, Jack fled to the ground and chopped the beanstalk down. By the time he regained his senses, Jack realized that Emma and his friends were now trapped. Racked with guilt, Jack resided in a small cottage by the beanstalk stump for years, desperately searching for a way to rescue them. Little did he know, one day his efforts would set a terrible plot's wheels in motion once again.
That needs the 2 rings and the crown. Okay, fine. Doesn't go there. Or at least not yet. Triangle mirror, circle mirror, and square mirror. Ooh, fancy. Ha 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 ha! I am beginning to really dislike these puzzles. How am I supposed to get... Now how is that even supposed to work? Okay.
one can stop me now. The world shall be cleansed and made anew. My queen will be proud of me.
Somehow I rather think she won't be. This should be the last of the parables.
Once upon a time, there was a poor but honorable king who was determined to rebuild his kingdom's fortune. One day, his appetite for gold suddenly grew insatiable. The queen, in despair of his greed, took their daughter in hand and left him. The king suffered many lonely years without them, but his obsession with treasure only flourished. One day, a strange witch came to sell him the most valuable treasure in the world. And it was from this witch that the king learned of his beloved queen's death, and her most unexpected final wish, that the world be purged and remade into one of beauty and peace.
Oh no, the witch lied.
The grieving king vowed to honor her memory with the sacrifice of his greatest treasure. He decided to unleash the shard on the day a meteor shower would rain closest to the Earth, a rare occurrence that happened only once every millennium. To protect the rest of his treasure, the king used magic to raise his kingdom into the sky. Though magic ensured the king's long life, his plans were thwarted by a petty thief named Jack, who had unwittingly stolen the key that would unleash the treasure. Though Jack escaped, the rest of his gang was left behind, and there was one woman who reminded the king very much of his beloved queen and their young daughter.
Where does the glass cover belong again? In here. Is that one of the zodiac signs? Yep, that's Sagittarius. Aquarius, the one who pours the water. There's gotta be a missing. Is like the trunk open? So this embellishment here is what is missing. Oh my. Ah! Sticking up out of the roses. A carrot. The bunny rabbit wants a carrot. Aries is the ram. I thought Aries was the ram. burn things. Ha ha ha! That's why I couldn't find it. Oh, there's that. Hiding underneath the leaves.
Sire!
I failed my family when they needed me. And I see now, nothing I do will amend that. But I can still do what's right for you. Do you think my queen would welcome me now?
No, 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 no! Why? Why did it have to end this way?
The king left Emma the ring so we could stop the Bolide Shard. Take the ring. Emma needs me here.
Well, at least you're not a complete asshole. Oh wait, there's a search point. The King's Crown. How did I know that was going to open up? Hello. Ah. Now I just need the king's ring. Oh, I need the queen's ring. I have the king's ring. Apologies. Cheeky putting that one right there. Oh, now we are looking for this piece of scroll work. In amongst all of this. you gonna make me hit the hit button? Lower left above aid head. Aha! Axe head. Got it. Oh, nope. Wrong location.
Dear Emma, if you see this, that means I have failed, and I am grateful for the part you played in that. A part of me realizes I have gone too far, but all the time I have spent, I turned a deaf ear to your pleas. But I know you are a smart, courageous
no,
girl,
ads are running right now.
and
I'm
you will
so
think
sorry.
of a way to stop me. I regret that such a large burden was placed on your shoulders. I can only hope that I was stopped in time. Thank you.
I am so sorry I didn't snooze those ads fast enough, guys. I'm sorry. I will wait for the ads to finish before we go into the final portion of it. Just because we've only got just about quarter of a minute left, if that. Yeah. So, Granny, did you figure out how to get the subscription set up? Oh, I guess you would be running ads right now and wouldn't be able to answer anyway. Never mind. Alright, so the king sent out a very beautiful message to Emma, telling her that he was glad that she stopped him from doing something really stupid, and that he was sorry he set everything up to begin with, but he was already on that path, and yada yada yada. I am glad your new speakers are working well, 4G. I know you were having problems with that. Alright. Wait, am I supposed to light up every cube? Woohoo! Oh. Alright, so that's the centerpiece. Hiss boo! Skip. No. I'll come back to that. Ah. Spam it until it works. Oh, another slider puzzle. Oh, no. That may be the case, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna do as well solving it. This needs to go there. This will be here. Ha! I did it! I did it! I did it! Oh, and if you do it on one side, it does it on the other. That is ever so nice of them. Come on. that mean this whole thing is gonna fall out of the sky? Yes. In fact, it does.
Thank you, Detective. You saved us all. Emma, the king wanted you to live. He wanted you to be happy.
The Sky Kingdom was destroyed by the great power of the Bolide Shard. With the trusty aircraft, Jack, Emma, and the detective were able to escape unscathed. The king was reunited with his family, with the realization of what true happiness meant. And Jack and Emma rediscovered a treasure worth more than gold: love.
Aww.
Thanks to the great fairy tale detective, the world was safe once again. Until the next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let the credits run because I do believe that all the people who have worked on this thing should get credit. So this way you all can see who were the fine people who worked on this production and created this game. Again, this is part of the Dark Parable series. There's several others. If you have not played any of them, you can go watch the replays on my YouTube channel, link below. Happy Ever After stories are wonderful, although honestly, my favorite musical in the world is a musical called Into the Woods. For those of you who don't know, it is by Stephen Sondheim. And the first half of it is your standard fairy tales, and Act 1 ends at your standard Happy Ever After. Which, when I first saw it, was like, oh, wait, there's only one act to this play? No. There are two. Act 1 is Happy Ever After. Act 2 is what comes next. I'm not going to recommend Disney's version. They made several changes that really affected the actual storyline. If you can find the video recording of Bernadette Peters playing the witch in the stage play, the original stage recording, I highly recommend. If not, go watch your local theater put it on. It's an amazing production.